new India, a logistics revolution is unfolding. As the nation emerges as a global economic powerhouse, the need for an efficient freight network has never been greater. At the forefront of this transformation stands the dedicated Freight Corridor Corporation of India Limited, redefining how goods move across the nation. Under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, India is fast becoming the world's logistics hub. A bold vision, backed by bold action, is turning dreams into reality.
डेडिकेटेड फ्रेट कॉरिडोर, चाहे ईस्टर्न हो या वेस्टर्न, ये सिर्फ आधुनिक माल गाड़ियों के लिए आधुनिक रूट सिर्फ नहीं है, ये डेडिकेटेड फ्रेट कॉरिडोर देश के तेज विकास के कॉरिडोर भी है। ये कॉरिडोर देश के अलग अलग शहरों में नए ग्रोथ सेंटर और ग्रोथ पॉइंट के विकास का आधार भी बनेंगे।
Connectivity is destiny. As India marches toward its vision of becoming a $5 trillion economy, DFCCIL emerges as the backbone of this growth. Strategically aligned with the Golden Quadrilateral and its diagonals, this world-class infrastructure is transforming the way India moves. The 1,337-kilometer-long Eastern Dedicated Freight Corridor connects Ludhiana in Punjab to Sanagar in Bihar, revolutionizing the movement of coal, food grains, and engineering products. Industries are thriving, and the economy is surging. The 1,506-kilometer-long Western Dedicated Freight Corridor links Dadri in Uttar Pradesh to Mumbai in Maharashtra, boosting the transport of cement, containers, and perishables. The pulse of trade beats stronger than ever. The DFCCIL has eliminated all level crossings of parallel Indian railway tracks with 304 road over bridges and 557 road under bridges, making it one of the safest freight networks globally. Higher, longer, heavier, and faster, DFCCIL is rewriting the rules of freight transport. With just 4% of Indian Railway's total network, these corridors handle nearly 14% of its freight traffic. Over 400 trains operate daily, transporting 500 million tons of freight. The capacity is rising like a dream.
Development of dedicated freight corridor is proving to be a game changer for logistics industry in India. Commissioning of DFC network has brought in one of the most crucial elements in supply chain, that is assurance of service, since the transit time as well as en route bottlenecks in terms of stabling etc. get reduced to a great extent.
The corridors bridge the gap between India's hinterlands and its urban agglomerates, linking them to consumer centers and global markets. Efficient feeder routes ensure seamless connectivity to ports, powering India's export engine. India is on the cusp of a logistics revolution, and with it comes unparalleled business opportunities. At the heart of this transformation is the Dedicated Freight Corridor Corporation of India Limited, DFCCIL, a game changer for industries and a catalyst for ease of doing business. In sync with the national logistics policy, DFCCIL is spearheading the development of new Gati Shakti cargo terminals all along its corridors. These terminals, built through dynamic public-private partnerships, are set to redefine cargo handling in India. Under the GCT policy, freight terminals are categorized into two types: GCT terminals on private land, Schedule 1, and GCT terminals entirely or partially on IR land, Schedule 2. This innovative approach ensures flexibility and scalability for businesses. DFCCIL is also developing multimodal logistics parks, MMLPs. These terminals at strategic locations will enhance supply chain efficiency by seamlessly integrating road, rail, air, and waterways, slashing transit times and boosting productivity. This holistic approach ensures that India's logistics network is future-ready and globally competitive. Trucks-on-Train revolution innovation is at the core of DFCCIL mission. One such groundbreaking initiative is the Trucks-on-Train service, a game-changer in freight transportation. This service exemplifies road-to-rail modal integration and promotes a significant modal shift, offering industries like dairies, automobiles, and FMCG faster deliveries and substantial cost savings. The Trucks-on-Train service has been introduced on the new Palampur-New Rewari section of the Western Dedicated Freight Corridor. Covering a distance of 636 kilometers in just 10 hours, this service is redefining efficiency in freight movement. By seamlessly integrating road and rail transport, Trucks-on-Train services ensure that goods reach their destinations faster and more cost-effectively. Industries reliant on long-haul transportation are witnessing a transformation in their supply chains, with reduced transit times and lower operational costs. In the long term, Trucks-on-Train is set to revolutionize freight transportation. It not only enhances cost-effectiveness but also reduces carbon emissions, contributing to a greener and more sustainable logistics ecosystem.
Connecting the hinterland with the gateway ports on the western coast of the country. Now, as JNPT is also likely to be connected with Western DFC soon, we expect that significant volume of traffic is likely to shift from road to rail that will help in not only bringing supply chain efficiencies, but also reduce carbon footprint in the country.
DFCCIL, Trucks-on-Train service is more than just an innovation, it's a vision for the future. By promoting modal integration and shift, it is paving the way for a more efficient, sustainable, and business-friendly logistics network in India. DFCCIL, innovating freight, building the future of logistics. HighSpeed Cargo, redefining parcel delivery in India in a fast-paced world. Speed and reliability are paramount. DFCCIL, high-speed cargo service, is revolutionizing parcel delivery in India, offering businesses and individuals faster, more efficient options for transporting high-value goods. Introduced on the Western Dedicated Freight Corridor, WDFC, this service connects New Rewari and New Palampur, with plans to extend to New Sana North as infrastructure develops. It's a game-changer for e-commerce companies, businesses, and individuals seeking reliable and rapid delivery solutions. Tailored to meet the evolving needs of modern commerce, the high-speed cargo service is designed for smaller, high-value consignments. It's a boon for e-commerce giants, aggregators, and businesses looking to optimize their logistics operations. Global e-commerce leaders like Amazon are already leveraging this service, a testament to its effectiveness and growing demand. The high-speed cargo service is not just a logistical advancement, it's a catalyst for India's economic growth.
We have introduced this scheme between New Rewari and New Sanand North Station of DFCCIL, and this basically provides connection between Delhi and Ahmedabad cities for the parcel owners or the logistics providers who wants to load packaged goods between these two cities. Further, we plan to extend this up to New Ancheli station of DFC, which is very close to Surat, between Surat and Mumbai. And then finally, when the last 100 kilometers which are still left, when that gets completed, at that point of time, we would like to provide this service between Delhi and Mumbai area.
With its unmatched speed, reliability, and convenience, DFCCIL high-speed cargo service is setting new benchmarks in parcel delivery. It's a step toward a future where logistics is faster, smarter, and more efficient. DFCCIL high-speed cargo, delivering the future. There are also significant opportunities to generate revenue from non-fare sources, such as advertising, renewable energy projects, station sponsorships, dark fiber monetization, seminar and conferences, parking purposes, commercial monetization of spare lands, and other innovative avenues. DFCCIL Heavy Haul Institute collaborates for education and certification with national and international institutions. The Dedicated Freight Corridor, DFC, is not just an infrastructure project. It's a catalyst for socio-economic transformation. A study by the University of New South Wales, UNSW, Australia, reveals the profound impact of DFC on India's economy and society. The DFC has directly contributed 160 billion Indian rupees to India's GDP, boosted the GDP growth rate by 0.8%, and reduced commodity prices by up to 0.5%. These benefits are reaching consumers and businesses alike. The DFC is not just moving goods, it's moving India forward. The study also highlights a social equalizing effect of the DFC. States with lower per capita GDP are experiencing significant socioeconomic benefits, bridging the economic gap between regions. This is a step towards more equitable growth across the nation, as it's not just about moving goods. It's about moving India forward.
We are contributing to the nation's GDP. As per study, DFC is contributing 0.5% in our national GDP.
DFCCIL has also submitted DPRs of 3 new corridors: the East-West Corridor, the North-South Corridor, and the East Coast Corridor, which will usher in a new round of growth for the nation's freight and logistics landscape. A crisscross DFC network running across the length and breadth of the country will prove to be a harbinger of new socioeconomic progress. DFCCIL, building corridors, bridging gaps, transforming India.